This woman's son had a grave head bleed, but she refused to get him help because of her entitled hate for authority.
But I don't give you permission.
Get out of the room and get to the hospital now.
Then why don't you do that and get out?
And this narcissistic mother exposed her child to a deadly substance that killed 75,000 people in 2023 alone and was heavily punished for it.
Turn around! Turn around! Let's get some other units over here. Taser deployed.
It all began when an officer pulled over a vehicle for driving without taillights, only to notice the first of many disturbing things he would encounter in the stop.
Lower this back window, please. Thank you. You're driving with no taillights.
You gotta flip the thing. There.
Yep. You have your driver's license, registration, insurance. No one's wearing seat belts. That's safe. Well, you have two different addresses. Which is it?
This one.
Okay, well, you just told me it was this one.
No, I didn't. I meant this one on my ID. As I was pulling it out, I didn't say that one. I said this one as I was pulling it out of my wallet.
I'm asking you and referring to this one. So before you go down the road of attitude, you cut it. You understand? You picked the wrong cop today.
Start recording, please.
You are already being recorded, audio and video.
On my end.
I have a body cam. I'll take your driver's license again.
If you felt the sudden spike in rage was unnecessary, then you likely didn't notice that the passive-aggressive mother was smoking while her infant was in the back seat with the windows rolled up. She was unconcerned about the respiratory problems this could cause for her child, so the officer would bring it to her attention. But the result of that was extremely disastrous.
And you really shouldn't be smoking with a baby back here. So before I take you before I take you to jail for endangering him, I would suggest you putting that out, because I will do it in a heartbeat. So put the cigarette out.
Why do you have such an attitude?
Put the cigarette out. Thank you. Did you just?
No, I didn't.
Get out of the car. You just get
No,
out.
I did not.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
No,
Get out of the. You just flicked the cigarette out.
No,
at me.
I didn't. I put it the
Get
threw
out.
it over there.
Get out. You're gonna get sprayed. Get out. You're gonna get sprayed. Get out. Get out. You're gonna get sprayed. Stop. Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
Why?
You're gonna get sprayed. Ready? Hold on. Hold on. Stop. 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 You're gonna get tased.
Uncalled.
You're gonna get tased.
No.
Stop.
Video.
Let her go.
God damn it.
Let her go. Let her go. Get on the ground.
Are you serious? I am on the ground.
Put your hands behind your back. Turn around.
Are you serious?
Let's get some other units over here. Taser
Are you
deployed.
serious?
Get your hands behind your back.
Throwing a lit cigarette at a cop was battery, and this woman was going to jail. But something odd was that her infant child remained silent during the messy arrest, signaling that he was used to chaotic environments and frequent neglect. So, when the officers got to him, they made sure he felt the love and attention he was deprived of.
Tickle. I did. Look at that teddy bear. Teddy bear.
It's a weird question. Are there diapers in that car? Dude, he is plumb full. All right, dude, you ready?
Wow.
You ready? Here we go.
Good job.
I know, right? It's super stressful out here. It's like all cold and dark. What's up with that? Clean a little diaper. Here you go, buddy. Ready? Ready? Yeah, good job, little guy. You're doing so well. You're such a toughie. You're such a toughie. Fresh and clean. Fresh and clean. Fresh and clean. Do. Here you go, big hoss. Good job, dude.
After the very wholesome interaction, the officers realized that aside from being exposed to smoke and having a full diaper, the kid was exposed to fentanyl too, as the officers found 6 grams of fentanyl on his parents, showing just how endangered he was. Their charges aren't certain, but they likely include battery, endangerment of a person below 18, and possession of illegal narcotics. But if you think this narcissistic mother deprived her child of care, next mother restricted her bleeding son from medical aid because she was a narcissist and was willing to watch her son die for it.
Why are you arguing with me?
Let's go.
Then why don't you get out of my way?
On November 17th, 2022, a female officer arrived at a hotel after reports that a child was bleeding from the head.
Police department, open the door.
Where's the kid?
What do you mean, where's the kid?
Where's
That's
the
my
kid?
son.
I know,
Okay,
where is
so
he?
wait.
Where is he?
Ven, papi. Ven, papi.
Come here. Come here.
Don't bang on the door and scare him. Okay?
Your head hurt?
Hello?
Okay. Okay.
Se pegó en la cabeza.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. What's your name?
Let me so you can see everything.
Okay.
Oh, oh, you're such a house. Es la que vino aquí y me tocó la puerta.
Where was he playing at? Okay. Can we walk him to the front? You want to walk with me to the front?
For what?
For the medical guys are.
Can they come over here? That would be better. I mean, he's the one that's hurt. Pero ella les está diciendo y está, como quiera está, chewing gum and everything, right? She's calm. Right, because you're, I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know who you are, but she's chewing
She's
gum.
police. He's police too.
Oh, I know he is, ma'am, and with all respect, but you're chewing gum and everything, like, he's okay. He's gonna be fine when he's lost blood, sir. So, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It's not nothing against you, ma'am. But for you to be chewing gum and saying he's okay, and if it was your child, ma'am, it would be something different. Yes.
While seeing your child in danger can be overwhelming, you'd at least want those treating him to be able to work without distractions. But right from the start, this mother managed to find faults in everyone treating her 8-year-old son, and it would only get worse.
Just a little bit, so they can get to him, please.
So,
Do you mind scooting over?
no, ma'am, that's my son. I do mind.
Okay.
That's my baby.
Well, these guys are EMS.
Yes, ma'am, and I am his mom. I don't think they mind. Do you guys mind me being here, sir?
No.
Okay, thank you.
What happened?
Baby, tú tienes que ayudar.
¿Qué pasó?
I saw it just jumping around and then I fell.
You fell? Can I look?
No, it doesn't look like a little gash.
Yep.
Are you expert at this? Because when you're shooting on it, it doesn't look like a little gash. Who's more expert than him? I mean,
Well, he's a medic.
someone else come?
professional.
Can someone else come?
He's a medic,
I mean,
ma'am.
Ma'am, do you want us to take him to the hospital?
Yes, because
Okay.
can you see?
Yeah, let's go ahead and make our way out to there. Can you show us in the room, like what did you hit?
No, not in the room. I don't think. I mean, do you guys want to come in the room?
Yeah.
That's what they're asking.
Yeah, we just want to see what he hit.
For what?
To see what he hit.
To see what he hit.
Yes.
I already told them.
Alright.
I didn't call you. They have been way better than you.
Okay, but
I
they
didn't
sent us.
call.
Okay.
I didn't call you. My son just hit his head, sir.
Get him some clothes, please.
I have been getting my son some clothes, so you don't need to tell me.
Ma'am, let's get him some
No,
clothes so we can
sir.
get him to the
No, I
hospital.
can get my son some stuff.
That's what I'm-
And if not, can you give me some other officer other than him, please? I do not want to do with him. And if I have to do with him, then I'm not going to do it. So get me someone other than him. Okay, thank you.
The woman claimed to cherish her child, but blocked all attempts to help him get treatment. This increased suspicions that she caused the accident, as she was clearly intoxicated and in turn negligent. So the officers decided to keep a close eye on her, but that would lead to a very chaotic altercation.
No, you're not closing that
Open
door.
my door.
Listen to me. Understand something.
Yes, sir.
I'm the supervisor tonight. You were
yes, sir.
extremely intoxicated.
No, I am.
You're listen. I bet you that bottle was drank
Be
tonight.
careful. Bring you to that.
Okay, listen to me.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Here's the
I
deal.
feel harassed.
We are going to get your son to the hospital. End the story. We're taking your son to the hospital.
Let me call someone because you're
Hey,
harassing me.
stop. Your son is going to the hospital.
See, you're scaring my son.
Let's get your son to the hospital right now.
Listen, I
to
do
you're
not
about
give
to
you
listen.
permission.
I don't want to detain you to
I
make
don't
this
give you
happen.
permission. I don't care.
Okay,
I don't give you
get
permission.
your son
And
to the hospital
permission
right
to
now.
touch my son.
Get your son to the hospital.
By law, that I'm saying
Stop.
right now.
You are making this worse.
I don't give you
You are
permission.
making this worse.
I don't give you
Get
permission.
your son some clothes and
I
let's
don't
get him to the
give
hospital.
you permission
Listen.
to touch my son.
Listen to what you're doing. Your son is still bleeding.
Don't point my son.
Your son is still bleeding. Let's get him to the hospital.
Okay, then let's get him to the
Let's
hospital.
go right now. Come on.
Don't touch my son.
Listen. Go
Yes,
now
sir.
with them.
But I don't give you
Get
permission.
out of the room and get to the hospital now.
Then why don't you do that and get
Get out of the room and take your son to the
Then
hospital.
why don't you get an ambulance?
They're here.
Then why are you arguing with
Let's
me?
go.
Then why don't you get out of my way?
Get out of the room.
Get out of
the
my
room
way.
now.
I don't feel comfortable. I'm scared. I'm scared and I am not comfortable.
Stop. Get
I'm
out of the
scared.
room.
Listen, we have EMS.
Then Tell him to get on my way. I'm scared of him.
the door open for you.
The woman spent 2 minutes arguing with cops while her child was bleeding and needed medical help. There were multiple officers in the hallway, but she felt scared because she wanted to be a victim at all costs. So the officers would give her something to cry about.
Pull me out of this room if you have to. No! Don't fucking touch my room.
Get your son to the hospital now.
Okay.
Why would you do this? Why?
That's my baby. Can you call someone, please, that has my baby? Why are you doing Max? Max!
Maldi, go with him to the hospital. Get that kid.
No, what do you mean go with him to the hospital? That's my son!
We are taking custody of your child.
What do you mean you're taking custody of my child? That's my son!
Put her in the back.
Max! Really, Max?
This way.
Max! What the? That's my baby! Max!
Suddenly, the daredevil in her turned into a sobbing baby as she realized that she wasn't in control after all. She bullied everyone around while also acting like a victim. But if you think getting detained would solve this, you'd be incredibly mistaken.
Where's my baby, sir?
Please.
Where's my baby? If that was your baby, you would want to know.
I know.
Where's my baby?
at the hospital.
Where is my baby? I don't care. Where is my baby? Call my lawyer, Thomas J. Henry. Call him right now. Thomas J. Henry, call him right now because I am not gonna go in this car. Call my lawyer. My lawyer. Call my lawyer. Okay, you're not gonna call my lawyer?
You're under arrest now for resisting.
Call my lawyer, sir.
You're under arrest for resisting.
Call my lawyer.
Scoot your feet in the car, please.
Ow! Ow! Owie! 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 Where is my baby?
Hold on, Kiana.
Okay, well, where the is my baby? That is my kid. You kidnapped him from me. That is what that is called by law.
You're asking me, but you're yelling, so I can't speak.
Not because if they took your baby, what would you do? What would you do? That's my baby. What would you do? What would you do?
So here's what's gonna happen. Are you ready? Are you ready to listen? I just got off the phone with your dad. Okay, Mario, correct? But depending on to you, what you do right now, okay?
What am I being? What am I being detained for?
No, you're not detained. You're under arrest.
So why?
You are here in the jail. So I'm just here to talk to you about what's gonna happen. Do you want to know what happens to your kid or not?
I want to know.
Okay, then stop talking. Stop talking.
Really? Don't talk to me like
okay?
That. So you're nothing. If I want to know what happens to my kid.
Alright.
We got it from here.
That's fine.
The woman was charged with resisting and likely spent the night in jail. Her son was treated at the hospital and then cleared to go home with his grandfather. He experienced great trauma from the experience. However, this 4-year-old kid would never remain the same after his mother's selfish attempt to comfort herself ended up scarring him for life.
Okay. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me. I'll be back, okay?
On May 16th, 2023, New Mexico police officers were dispatched to a grocery store on a disturbing report that 2 siblings were causing a nuisance and driving recklessly around the car park.
So what happened, she comes into the store, both her kids left her, and she starts threatening the cashier there. Starts saying all kinds of stuff to her so they kick her out. Then she comes into this store, and they're like, hey, sorry, we're closed. She still goes all the way back there, grabs a piggy bank, comes to the front. Would you mind doing me a favor, go step back over there, please? Thank you. Grabs a piggy bank, goes walking, so she just puts it down, starts yelling and screaming. She goes to walk out, they shut the door on her, she kicks the door, starts shaking it, gets in the car, driving around the parking lot, throwing out all this trash, and then flipping them off. They have surveillance of her driving the car in the parking lot.
The siblings got drunk and decided to cause a very dangerous disturbance at the store where the female named Annabelle worked, which is a very reasonable conclusion. Now, they obviously denied all accusations while looking extremely guilty, but there was very sensitive information that the officers weren't yet aware of.
Bears at in center console. What was that? There's bears at in center console. Whose bears at? Just be honest. I'm not gonna blame my brother because he's rare. I don't want to get my brother. It's because he's on a bitch. So I'll just blame it on me. Is this your car? This is my car, yeah. I just got it.
The siblings expectedly failed their sobriety tests and were arrested, but this is where things get very disturbing. While the siblings risked their lives by driving dangerously for fun, unrestrained in the back seat of the vehicle was a 4-year-old boy who had almost lost his life as a result of his mother's selfish and dangerous actions.
What else you got there? You got some snacks? No. No snacks? Those are your snacks, silly. Oh, and your phone? Oh, are you watching the show?
Yes.
Yeah? Mama has to come with us for a little while, but it's okay. She's safe, okay? Okay? You're cute. Can I look at her? I'm just kidding. They just look really good. Thank you, though.
What's up, dude? How are you? What do you got there? What kind of snacks? Oh, like French fries? What? Are they good?
Yeah.
They smell good.
Yeah.
How old are you? 4? 4?
Yeah.
Even though he had been neglected, the kid remained cheerful with the officers. However, all that was about to change because, in case you didn't hear, Annabelle had begun crying in the patrol car, demanding to say bye to her son. And, in the course of granting her request, the officers would allow her to scar the 4-year-old for life.
Can you show Mama your pig? Look at your pig. Don't cry. You're okay.
Give me a
Come on,
kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me. I'll be back. Okay.
Mama's just come on, we're gonna go hang out with Anthony now, okay? Mama's okay. Mama's okay. It's okay. Here, come hang out with Did my mom come? You're okay, buddy. Okay. Baby! She's gonna be okay, okay? And then she'll be back in the morning. Okay? Yes, she's gonna come back. She's gonna come back in the morning, okay? I promise. I promise. Just for a little while. Okay? And then she'll come back, and then you're gonna hang out with Grandma tonight? And then she'll be back in the morning. So when you go to sleep, and it's almost time for sleeps, because it's late. So you're gonna go to sleep, you're gonna get some good sleeps, and then Mama will be back tomorrow. Okay? Okay.
Annabelle was taken to jail with a BAC of 0.21 and charged with DWI and driving while intoxicated with a minor. She was also issued a notice of revocation, confiscating her license in New Mexico. Her son was picked up by his grandmother with the hope that he would forget about the very traumatizing incident. However, at only 8 years old, the next kid carried all the trauma since she was 2 years old and was even able to explain to officers how her insensitive mother had involved them in a car crash that night that almost ended their lives.
It was to the point where I was crying twice because like every time there was a curve, she wouldn't stop.
On October 10th, 2022, officers were notified of a hit-and-run incident involving a woman and her daughter as the aggressor, and they were able to locate the vehicle shortly after. But there was a problem.
Hey, roll the window down now! Roll the window down now! Shut the vehicle off now! Roll your window down and shut the vehicle off now!
The officers surrounded the female driver and instructed her to pull over, but she drove off once the light turned green. They followed after her, screaming through their megaphones and even deploying stop sticks to her tires. And 15 minutes into the chase, all her tires went out, forcing her vehicle to a final stop.
Driver, open the door! Face away when you step out! Face away!
Or juveniles in the vehicle.
Face away! Face away and back up to the sound of my voice now. Face away from me. Look away. Now walk back. Walk back. Walk back now. Walk back. You got her? Come here, little girl. Come here. It's okay. Is your sister with you? Is it just you all by yourself? Is there anybody else in the vehicle? Okay, come here. Come here to me really quick. Are you okay? She says no. She says it's just her. It's just... Oh, here, go to my sergeant, okay? He's Sergeant Lawrence. Go to Sergeant Lawrence.
What happened? What is going on? What is going on?
Hey, 311.
Okay. What happened?
All right, go to the
this car right here.
Oh my goodness, baby, it's okay. It's okay.
You can clear it.
What?
Take a seat.
Okay.
Are you okay? Okay, come over here to my vehicle real quick, okay? Who are you on the tablet with? Here, sit your butt. Here, can I pick you up? I'm gonna sit you in my seat, okay?
Okay.
Who are you on the tablet with?
I'm just freaking out because my daughter is. I don't want her to be scared right now.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't have been doing what you were doing.
What was I doing?
What's your phone number?
The mother claimed not to know that she crashed into a vehicle and that the officers were after her for over 15 minutes. And with the police lights and numerous commands through the megaphone, it appeared she was only lying. But her 8-year-old daughter would explain all that happened in the car at the time and why she could be telling the truth.
Did you see my gun?
I saw that and you were yelling, so
I was
like,
trying to get your mommy's attention and she wasn't listening.
because she couldn't.
She couldn't hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, well that's okay.
I was yelling at her.
Did she hear you?
Yeah, but her car because so bumpy it wouldn't stop.
You called Grandma?
Yeah, because I call her normally, and my mom's never been. She's never been in this situation.
Oh,
So she doesn't know what to do. I was like, if my Grammy's been alive for 86 years, then she knows what.
Okay.
So I called her because I thought she's probably been pulled over before. So I called her and then I told her because my mom, she sometimes gets really tired and sometimes she takes Benadryl and it makes her tired. And
really?
And I told her, did you take Benadryl? Because she was acting funny. And she was like, no. And I was like, are you sure? And she was like, yes.
Does your daddy live with you guys?
No, because
just mommy?
My dad lives with his girlfriend and my mom lives with her boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Because she was saying that he did nothing, but he's saying that she did nothing, and I don't know. I don't really know because when I was a baby, I was only 2, so I didn't really remember. That's how she was acting in the car. She was doing this, and she was putting her hands up in the air, and I was like, it was to the point where I was crying twice because every time there was a curve, she wouldn't stop, and where we were close to our house, and she didn't go to the part where we get to our house, and I told her, are we going to the house? And she was like, yes. And I was like, no, because I can tell I've seen this part, but we're not going in where there's Publix and a nail salon and stuff.
For an 8-year-old, the little girl was very observant and able to note strange happenings. And as impressive as that was, it showed that she wasn't nurtured enough by her mother, but instead was the caregiver. Since the woman crashed into a car, was reportedly sleepy, and had no idea officers were behind her, the suspicion that she took Benadryl was very likely and showed that she had endangered her life and that of her daughter as well.
I cannot believe this is happening. Oh my God. Help me, Lord. I cannot believe this is happening right now. God. Ah. What is going on?
You don't know what's going on?
No, my daughter is in the SUV.
Yeah, she's hanging out with one of my officers.
What? Oh my goodness. What? Wait, can I say bye? What is going on?
I don't want you talking to your little girl.
Why?
Because you ran from us and you put her life in danger.
I didn't even know what was going on, I swear.
I understand.
Oh my goodness. I couldn't pull over. There was cars behind me. Oh my God. I wasn't just gonna stop in the middle of the road.
You have to.
With cars behind me?
We were behind you. I was behind you.
I couldn't stop though. There was cars behind me.
I was behind you. I was the one that was trying to pull you over.
I wasn't just gonna stop in the middle of the road though.
You had 56 opportunities to pull over into parking lots or pull off the side of the road. You had plenty of opportunities to stop your vehicle. What's making you act like this? How come you're not able to know what's going on? Did you take too many of those gummies in your car, or?
What gummies?
You've got THC gummies, or HCG gummies, or whatever you call them.
The woman's story now changed, and it appeared she did in fact know what was going on, but simply didn't want to stop her vehicle. She was charged with resisting, fleeing, and eluding neglect and endangerment of a person younger than 18, and hit and run involving property damage. The 8-year-old was picked up by her grandmother with yet another story to tell about her entitled mother. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Here's another interesting video to watch.